Yeah, $8.25 to get it on those wicked embroidered tea towels.
Yeah. 3 minutes remaining.
They have stuff about the movie / book / stage production
Hit musical.
Wicked. They are also very cool.
I did see. I was on Mastodon and I saw somebody say, Wicked is all very well and good, but I was kind of hoping that at some point they would get to the point in the Oz canon where Ozma shows up. I'm just like, I don't know anything about any of that. And I kind of started following the thread to see people talking, and then I was like, no, I'm lost. It just jumped out.
The Wizard of Oz, all the...
L. Frank Baum.
All like the official Wizard of Oz books past the first... I mean, even the first one, but past the first one, go really off the rails.
Really? Okay.
They're so much fun.
They're so weird, but like... There's another... My favorite thing is... So, the Tin Woodsman...
Ooh.
His story... His idea... The reason why he's the Tin Woodsman is he was a guy.
Oh, okay.
And he was cursed by a witch repeatedly, so that whenever he tries to like cut down a tree, and he accidentally cuts his own arm off or his own leg off. Or whatever,
okay, like he cuts off a limb or something. Yeah.
And then he got an artisan to replace it with a tin version, and then just does that with all of his body parts until he's entirely tin.
That's a lot
because
easier.
It's a magical work.
Yes.
What he doesn't know is that artisan kept all his body parts, sewed them together, and made a guy.
I believe, the same guy.
And I believe because the issue he had with this witch was, he fell in love with a girl or something who was it ended up being cursed. And I believe this version of the Woodsman made out of all the bits of darts that weren't used for being the Tin, are now no longer the Tin Woodsman, started going out with this girl, I think.
Oh dear.
It's complicated.
Yeah, it sounds like it. That's cool.
There's a very in-depth political structure, too.
Okay.
In the books, with the various different lands of Oz.
Okay.
The Winkies get weird.
I don't know what that means.
The Winkies are the one of the lands of Oz that you don't see in the movie. They're like the opposite of the Munchkins, in the sense that they're like the Munchkins are
They're dark shadow.
Well, the Munchkins are like because Glinda is the good witch of the south, and then the Winkies are the Winkies are the witch of the east. I don't know. Anyway.
Real quick, I need to go back to that Tin Woodsman thing. So if the girl's boyfriend slowly gets mutilated and then a new man is made from the removed pieces and she dates that one, is she cheating?
This is a question. I have to read the book.
Relationship of Theseus.
I have to read the book to find out. Well, because the whole thing with the Tin Woodsman is right. He's replaced. He doesn't have a heart anymore.
Right.
So he let that. That's why he was so. That's why he was so sad about losing his heart.
Right.
Because that he could no longer love his lady love.
And so the wizard granted him a heart back, or he already had it?
He got his heart back.
Yeah.
And he ends up, I don't know. There's all sorts of stuff that I read a bunch of them when I was a kid. Like The Wizard of Oz was the first chapter book I read as a kid.
Oh, cool.
And I remember getting a bunch of the other ones out of the library and reading them. And yeah, they are quite wild.
I know at least for Ozma, she was originally, because she was the true ruler of Oz, due to political unrest, she was hidden and transformed into a boy named Pip who had no memories of being Ozma.
Right.
And then eventually
Pip and Dorothy hang out for a while.
Yeah,
right?
I believe Pip is also who created Jack Pumpkinhead.
Yeah. Yes.
Tip.
Pardon. It's been a while.
That's
but
fair.
I do remember that like she has no memories as Tip of being Ozma, and then is transformed back, and it's just like, now I'm this whole different person, and that's probably fine. Who I was is dead.
I mean, yeah, essentially that is how that works, right? If
Yeah.
none of what happened, you retain any of that anyway, you are just you're a whole different person. Or
Yeah.
you're the person you were before, I guess. Yeah.
It is. It's not thing. And then of course, yeah, the other. There's of course also the other Wizard of Oz movie, Return to Oz.
Ah, I
Which-
love that movie.
It's kind of a fascinating movie because I saw it. It scared me when I was a kid. Like I had nightmares about it after seeing it. And I was reading a thing later on that was talking a couple of years ago. I was reading a thing that was talking about how Return to Oz is like, if you look at it, is basically designed to give small children nightmares.
Oh.
Like it's basically everything that would be scary to small kids. They do in it's a neat movie to watch as an adult, but it's like got all sorts, this stuff of like, the somebody who it actually turns out to be evil, things sort of moving in weird ways that don't make sense, sort of terrifying things. Yeah. It
So
is,
they just decided to pick one thing to be the cause of all your possible phobias?
Yeah, it was just like, yeah, and I distinctly remember like it like freaked me out as a kid, and I had nightmares about it for a while. But like I saw it like a couple of years ago. I rewatched it and I could appreciate it. It's actually like a really neat movie and really well done in a lot of ways. But it's like it's not. It's it starts with Dorothy is a lot younger in it. And it starts with her in an insane asylum about to undergo electroshock therapy.
Yes.
Oh, fun! Yeah, Fayeli in chat mentions there's a webcomic called Namesake. That's where I know some of the extended Oz lore from, because they reference a bunch of it, but of course it's an adaptation, so it's not literal.
Yeah.
So I just fell down a couple of wiki holes after trying to figure out what was actually taken from canon and what was adapted.
Weirdly, a lot of Return to Oz is more faithful to the books than
Yeah.
the Wizard of Oz Judy Garland movie.
I mean, I don't think that's weird. It sounds like the books were a lot more complicated and likely to give kids nightmares than, a big screen feature that was torturing its actors for the sake of Hollywood fame.
Though I'm sure that also did a lot to raise the profile, and then have a lot of parents be like, oh, this is a lovely story, and I'll take my kid to it. Or then also, now I'll get the books, and I'll read the books to them.
It's
Oops.
the contrast from the Wizard of Oz with Judy Garland to Return to Oz, I think probably caught a lot of people off guard. But it is neat. But woo. Anyway.